Let's look at another real estate market. It's a known fact that Chennai's real estate is end-user driven, and that's why its success hinges on how strong the city's job market is. But take away the jobs and what are you left with? That's a question that Sriperumbudur, once one of Chennai's strongest micro markets for affordable and mid-range real estate, is now having to answer. Here's Jude Sunnit telling you why this market has started losing out.
At the Hyundai factory on NH4, it's business as usual. When this 18-year-old facility began operations in the late 1990s, it was a sign of things to come for what was then a sleepy little town. Ever since, global technology majors began making a steady entry into Sriperumbudur. A rub-off effect on the market's real estate soon began taking form and shape. But fast forward to the present day and Sriperumbudur is regarded as an ideal case study of a good market gone bad.
When developers started building Sriperumbudur, they thought the market was like a suburban location, like a OMR, for example, which attracted white-collar jobs. But as you know, Sriperumbudur has all the blue-collar jobs. It's basically catering to manufacturing, so it's not a very high disposable income market. So the products that were created in the beginning were all probably the upper end of the segment. Unfortunately, the demand was for the lower end of the segment.
Around 8 years ago, between 2006 and 2008, Sriperumbudur was looked at as the ideal residential market. Newer enterprises meant more jobs, and more jobs equaled better real estate. But a couple of years ago, when the job market turned sour, the property markets here began doing a bit of a U-turn. The much hyped Motorola plant, for instance, stopped operations in late 2012, while a legal battle continues to rage around 7,500 employees at the Nokia factory. But some realty players believe that Sriperumbudur's job market was overrated to begin with. And this, they say, has come in the way of delivering the right product for the right audience.
There are some property consultants who brought properties to me even in Sriperumbudur, in and around Sriperumbudur, and they gave me statistics of the number of jobs which are getting created. And they said, there is so much demand, why not you go? And every builder is going. So, but I had one question to ask. I only asked them, okay, so many jobs are there in such and such factories, but what is their salaries? Can they afford the kind of homes which I am planning to build? So that part there was no answer. And I figured out the salaries, the majority of the people were getting something like 10,000 rupees. So which means their affordable limit is very low.
This mismatch aside, others feel inordinate execution delays of crucial infrastructure projects have hampered progress in this micro market, like the long-awaited Greenfield Airport. However, that hasn't stopped some real estate players like TVH, Prince Foundations, ETA Star and Godrej from launching large-sized projects in this market.
Originally, when the Greenfield Airport project was planned and everybody was hopeful the next 5, 7, 8 years this would come up. So there was a spurt in the market. People started going and acquiring land, acquiring properties, looking at the overall investment cycle of the market.
But neither the slowdown nor the slow pace of infrastructure has stopped big realty players from breaking new ground here. And this sustained sentiment could well be this market's only hope. In Chennai with camera person Sukumar, Jude Sunnit, NDTV.